Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. Us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Pass to Hughes. Marion with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. The shot's good from Robertson.
Good pass right there from Marion, an example of his versatility at his position.
Outside Robinson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Hughes with it. 6 on the shot clock. Puts the move on. And Robinson throws it down.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Arenas, good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are a few that are in his class in that regard. Really love watching Peyton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Arenas can't hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
They get it back. Back to Peyton. And it's Dang in the corner. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, and you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Robertson outside. And it's Marion in the corner. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Houston now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Out to Peyton. There's a screen by Robinson. And it's Dang in the corner. Over Claxton. pass to Payton. Houston needs to get a shot off. Dang gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia trails by 6. He lines it up. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. Good on the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Left side Arenas. Here's Thompson. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Arenas. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Claxton. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The wide open look here for Marion. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here is Hughes. Here's Robinson. And Houston again with the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Green. Launches a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
The screen from Thompson. Over Hughes. And that misses everything.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Larry Hughes. And the shot is good.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And so it's Houston out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Green. It's good on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way.
The defense had no chance getting between Arenas and the rim that time because of his athleticism.
Outside Dang. Pass to Hughes. Houston moving the ball around. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
For Houston, David Robinson, Craig Elo. Timeout for the 76ers. Put your hands together for your dancers. Let's hear it for your dancers.
Here's Payton. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Gary Payton.
Yep, that one goes in there.
A master at dicing and slicing up defenses, Payton excels at reading pick and rolls and capitalizing in them.
The finish, and Payton throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And, Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Back to Payton. On the wing, Green. Outside for Robinson. Rebound by the 76ers.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
The 76ers making a switch here. The free throw drops for Robertson. Rockets leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Get my fans on the court is your hype squad.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes.
Here's Free. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
World be free.
Team foul.
If there was ever a more fitting moniker, I haven't heard
World be free.
it. This guy is unconscious as a jump shooter and fun to watch.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Outside Dang. Fires top of the key. Pass to Hughes. There's a screen by Robinson. 5 to shoot. Hughes, good.
Larry Hughes.
Hughes got his second bucket of the game to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Miller with a wide open look. Bailey's the long-range jumper.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But
Assist goes to.
looks like they're putting it together right now. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Miller. It's tipped. Now Muhammad. Down low. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for Houston. Number 21, Draymond Green.
Just 5 to shoot. Miller outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 17. Back to Dang. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Hughes. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Free. Over Dellavedova. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Hughes. And so it's Houston with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Philadelphia trails by 19. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
Defense all over Peyton, draping him on that drive, but his speed got him through to his finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Here's Arenas. Here's Marion. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Rockets ball.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Houston. On the wing, Peyton. 8 points for him. Back to Barnes. Outside, Peyton. Pass to Hughes. Over Arenas. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Philadelphia trails by 19. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Peyton. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Thompson misses.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
For the Rockets.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Craig Elo. Timeout called for Philadelphia. All right, Lakers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Breakers Dance Crew. That is your Breakers Dance Crew. Make some noise, fans.
Peyton left side. Outside Robinson. Bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got 16.
Simply another big night for David Robinson. This guy consistently puts up the big numbers, and when he's on, unstoppable.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
And
foul.
hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Outside Arenas. And here's Miller outside. Nice D from Dang.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Unloads from 13. Here's Claxton. The Rockets pull it
2
in.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Thompson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. They need this. Thompson with the bucket. He has 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That free throw, no good.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Elo. Here's Robinson. They kick it out to Green. Back to Robinson. Off on the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Marion going upstairs to polish off the alley-oop.
Green, the screen. Dellavedova with the ball. And it's Marion picking him up.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your dancers.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Free. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 10 points.
Man, it's so good to see how Dellavedova plays to his strengths, guys. I mean, specifically, how he finds the open man. Nice.
Here's Free. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Hughes. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
And one thing about Hughes, that man is always ready to shoot it.
And so it's Houston, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And will be... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so Payton will bring it up for Houston. Takes it inside. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. They're running. And here they go.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down hard.
How about David Robinson showing you his defensive prowess, igniting that fast break with the steal?
Houston foul.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And recently, the NBA, Clark had names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it. One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Back to Payton. And he lays it straight in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Thompson looking for an opening. No good with the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Robinson misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's blocked by Dang. And he's able to get it back. Inside, Marion. And a dunk by Marion.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Payton gets the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Marion. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Claxton no good. Here's Houston now. Outside, Payton. Plays it up and banks it in. Payton's got 21 in the game.
Clearly, Payton knows the ins and outs of the game. A little contact won't trip him up.
At the top of the key, Thompson. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. To the middle. They kick it out to Green. Payton looking it over. Here's Robinson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 1:32 left in the game. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the foul called on Larry Hughes. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Thompson outside. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Claxton.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Gary Payton.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And the wide open shot from Green hits the three-point bomb.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Right side, Arenas. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Claxton. So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.